Hi guys, Alex here from Drayton's. Here we've got an Audi A4 1.4 TFSI S-Line S Tronic, finished in Matador red metallic paint. All the wheels and tyres are in very good condition. These are 18-inch 5 twin-spoke star design alloys. Bodywork is also in really good nick. At the back you get a generous boot, and those back seats will fold down if you need any extra space in there as well. This car has got MOT until the 7th of the 8th, 2023, and will come with a full Audi service history. Inside we have, being the S-Line, these lovely leather and Alcantara sports seats with the S badging at the top. Very, very comfortable, nice and sporty, and they've got good bolsters on the side and the base to keep you in place. The Alcantara also stops you sliding around as well. And that continues to the rear with the exception of the central seat, which is just leather. Up front we have your rev counter on the left, speedo on the right, and your digital screen in the centre. Currently showing your digital speedo, but you do also have your consumption and stuff like that on there as well. You do also have, moving across, your radio and media tab, your telephone tab, and your sat-nav tab on there as well. Various other things on the screen. You've got your drive mode, your gear, and obviously your mileage and time and stuff like that on there as well. On the main screen we have Audi smartphone, so you've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can have your own phone screen on the screen in the car and use apps such as WhatsApp, Waze, Google Maps, whatever your preference is. If you just want to have your calls and your music coming through, then you can do that just via Bluetooth as well. So you do have audio and obviously the phone aspect of the Bluetooth. You do also have a CD player located just in the glove box, and an SD card slot is available if you want to put some music on an SD card as well. We've got DAB, FM, AM radio, and you've got your car settings on here. So we have Audi Drive Select, so you've got Comfort, Auto, Dynamic and Individual mode. And individual you can tailor the engine and gearbox and the steering to your personal preference. Further down on here we have your service intervals, so you can see when your next service is due. You will get a notification close to the time, whether that be due to the time constraint or the mileage, but if you want to keep an eye on that, then you can do that just on there as well. And then we do also have your driver assist, so you can set a speed warning if you want. You've also got your parking aid, rest recommendation, your rain sensors, so you can change the volume and stuff for the parking aid. Moving down, we've got your sat-nav, so it's a very easy sat-nav system to use, nicely up to date, nice and clear. You can change the viewpoints and things like that to suit what you want, but if you are using Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then you will probably just be using Google Maps, Apple Maps, whatever your preferred mapping system is. Moving down, we've got a 3-zone climate control system, so you've got a temperature for the driver, the passenger and the rear. You can sync them all up as they are now, so when you change the driver, the passenger and the rear will change as well, or you can have them all individually. You also have heated front seats on here, which I'm making use of as it is quite cold nowadays, and you've got a heated rear window as well. Just underneath there you've got your drive select shortcut, so you can quickly scroll through your drive modes without having to go through the main system itself. We've got your start stop, your stability control and parking plus, so you have front and rear sensors with the selective display. That will come on automatically when you put the car into reverse, or you can turn it on and off just by pressing the P button there. Down here we've got a 12-volt socket and a USB input, that will be used for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto if you are going to use that. Push button start, and we've got a couple of cup holders. The main buttons for the infotainment system, so you've got your swivel wheel, you've also got your shortcut buttons, and you can have up to 8 radio presets or contact presets if you've got your Bluetooth connected. We have an S-Tronic gearbox, so you've got standard drive and you've also got a sportier setup. So in standard drive it's set more for efficiency, whereas in sports mode it will rev out a bit more and optimise it for performance. You do also have perforated leather on the gear selector there as well. Volume and track skip, radio skip controls just to the left hand side there. Little cubby hole which the key does fit in when it doesn't have a tag on it. so it will fit there if you want to obviously keep your cup holders clear. We've got an electronic parking brake, and in this centre console here you've got another USB input and an aux input for music as well if you want to use that. Right in front you've got an S-Line Sport steering wheel with multifunction controls, again with perforated leather on the grip area, gives a sportier feel to that. And then on the left hand side you've got the controls for the driver's display, so you can change various things on there, and you can put minimum display on as well just by pressing that view button there, and then the scroller for the various different screens. On the right hand side you've got your volume controls, track skip, and your hands-free controls as well. On the back of the steering wheel you've got paddle shifters if you want a manual sportier style of driving. Just down here we've got cruise control and speed limiter, rain sensing wipers, automatic lights, and heated and electrically adjustable wing mirrors as well. You've got decent door pockets in the front and the back as well, and you've got Alcantara in the door cards too. You also get four-way electric lumbar support in the driver's seat. In the back you've got a good amount of space, and then you've got your temperature control and the 12-volt socket there as well. You have ISOFIX points on the outer rear seats, and you do also have through loading in the centre seat should you wish to use that. Again, Alcantara and leather in the back seats, and Alcantara in the door cards, as well as the aluminium trim. It's a really nice car. I personally really like the colour. It is red, but it's not so red that it blinds you. You don't see many sort of colour cars nowadays. It's usually black, white or grey, so it's nice to still have a red one out there. It will come with 6 months gold cover warranty, which can be extended for as little as £199 for an extra 6 months. We also have a range of finance options available, so if finance is something you're looking for, then we can help you out with that as well. If you need any more information on this car or any of the other cars we have in stock, please go to draytons.co.uk. Thank you.